Chapter 4. The opportunity inside every problem. The wealthy see possibilities where others see obstacles. Imagine for a moment that two people encounter the exact same problem, the same setback, the same challenge, the same unexpected obstacle. One person sees frustration, the other sees opportunity. One becomes discouraged, the other becomes curious. One asks, "Why is this happening to me?" The other asks, "What can I do with this?" And from that moment forward, their lives begin moving in different directions. Not because the problem was different, not because one person was luckier, not because one had advantages the other lacked, but because they viewed the situation through different lenses. And the lens through which you view challenges often determines whether those challenges become barriers or breakthroughs. This is one of the most important wealth paradigms high performers understand. The average person focuses on obstacles. The high performer searches for possibilities. The average person sees difficulty. The high performer searches for value. The average person sees reasons why something cannot work. The high performer searches for ways it might. This difference appears small on the surface, but over time, it produces dramatically different outcomes. Because opportunities rarely arrive looking like opportunities. Most of the time, they arrive wearing the disguise of inconvenience. They arrive as frustration. They arrive as uncertainty. They arrive as change. They arrive as problems. And because of this, most people walk past extraordinary opportunities without ever recognizing them. Pause for a moment and think about your own life. Some of your greatest lessons likely emerged from difficult seasons. Some of your strongest qualities may have been developed through adversity. Some of your most important decisions may have been forced by circumstances you never would have chosen. At the time, those moments may have felt like setbacks. But looking back, they often reveal themselves as turning points. This is one of the strange truths about growth. Many of the experiences that seem negative in the moment become valuable in hindsight. The challenge is learning to recognize opportunity before hindsight arrives. Because successful people do not wait years to discover value. They train themselves to look for it immediately. This is what can be called the wealth lens. The wealth lens is the habit of searching for possibilities inside problems. It is the ability to ask different questions than everyone else. When most people encounter adversity, they focus on what they lost. When high performers encounter adversity, they focus on what can still be gained. That distinction changes everything. Think about some of the most successful businesses in history. Many were created because someone noticed a problem. Transportation problems created entire industries. Communication problems created entire industries. Health problems created entire industries. Financial problems created entire industries. Convenience problems created entire industries. The world rewards those who solve problems, which means problems are not merely obstacles. They are evidence of unmet needs. And unmet needs often contain opportunity. The larger the problem, the larger the potential opportunity. This is why successful entrepreneurs often become excited about challenges that frustrate everyone else. Where others see annoyance, they see demand. Where others see inconvenience, they see possibility. Where others see obstacles, they see markets. The average thinker asks, "How do I avoid problems?" The creator asks, "How can I solve this problem?" The difference is profound. One mindset runs from opportunity. The other runs toward it. Now here's something strange about human psychology. Most people believe opportunity should feel comfortable. They assume opportunities should arrive with certainty, with clarity, with confidence, with obvious signs pointing in the right direction. But reality rarely works that way. Most meaningful opportunities arrive wrapped in uncertainty. They require courage. They require adaptability. They require faith. And because they feel uncomfortable, Many people reject them without realizing what they are rejecting. The opportunity was never missing. Recognition was. This is where opportunity recognition becomes one of the most valuable skills a person can develop. Opportunity recognition is not luck. It is training. It is the practice of conditioning your mind to ask better questions. Questions determine focus. Focus determines perception. Perception determines action. And action determines results. The next time you encounter a challenge, consider asking yourself a different question. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening?" ask, "Where is the value hidden here? Where is the value hidden here?" This single question has transformed countless lives because it shifts your attention from victimhood to possibility. It forces your mind to search for opportunity. And the human mind is remarkable. Once given a question, it begins searching for answers. Where is the value hidden here? Perhaps the challenge is teaching resilience. Perhaps it is revealing a weakness that needs strengthening. Perhaps it is exposing a problem that millions of people also experience. Perhaps it is redirecting your path towards something better. Perhaps it is preparing you for an opportunity you cannot yet see. Where is the value hidden here? Notice how different that feels from asking, "Why me?" One question creates power. The other creates helplessness. One expands possibility. The other reinforces limitation. And over time, those questions create different realities. This brings us to one of the most important psychological shifts in the entire audiobook. A shift that separates high performers from average thinkers. Most people believe problems stand between them and opportunity. They imagine opportunity waiting on the other side of adversity. They believe the problem is blocking the reward. But what if that's not true? What if the problem itself contains the reward? What if the obstacle is not standing in the way? What if the obstacle is the way? This is the psychological plot twist that changes everything. The problem isn't blocking your opportunity. The problem is the opportunity. Read that again mentally. The problem isn't blocking your opportunity. The problem is the opportunity. Consider how many innovations emerged because someone encountered frustration. How many businesses were born because someone experienced inconvenience. How many inventions appeared because someone faced limitations. How many careers were built because someone decided to solve a problem that others ignored. The problem itself became the source of value. The problem itself became the opportunity. Once you understand this principle, you begin seeing challenges differently. You stop viewing adversity as an interruption. You begin viewing it as information. You stop viewing obstacles as punishment. You begin viewing them as invitations. You stop seeing setbacks as dead ends. You begin seeing them as redirections. This mindset does not mean pretending problems are enjoyable. It does not mean ignoring difficulties. It does not mean denying reality. It means recognizing that every challenge contains information. Every obstacle contains lessons. Every setback contains possibilities. And those possibilities become visible when you train yourself to look for them. Think about the individuals who have overcome extraordinary circumstances. People who built businesses after losing jobs. People who reinvented themselves after failures. People who created opportunities from situations that appeared hopeless. Their advantage was not the absence of adversity. Their advantage was their response to adversity. They refused to allow problems to define them. Instead, they allowed problems to refine them. That distinction changes lives. Pause for a moment and think about a challenge you're currently facing. Something unresolved. Something frustrating. Something uncertain. Now ask yourself, where is the value hidden here? What lesson exists here? What opportunity exists here? What strength could be developed here? What solution could emerge here? What future advantage might be hiding here? You may not immediately know the answers. That's okay. The purpose of the question is not immediate certainty. The purpose is training perception, because perception is where opportunity begins. The more consistently you ask empowering questions, the more opportunities you begin to recognize. The more opportunities you recognize, the more value you create. The more value you create, the more wealth becomes possible. This is why successful people often appear optimistic, not because they never encounter problems, but because they have trained themselves to search for possibility. They have developed a habit of opportunity recognition, and habits eventually become identity. Remember Chapter 1. Identity creates outcomes. The identity of a victim searches for blame. The identity of a creator searches for solutions. The identity of a victim focuses on limitations. The identity of a creator focuses on possibilities. The identity of a victim sees problems. The identity of a creator sees opportunities hidden inside problems. Over time, these identities create very different futures. And perhaps that is the greatest lesson of this chapter. The world is filled with opportunities. Far more opportunities than most people realize. The challenge is not opportunity scarcity. The challenge is opportunity recognition. The opportunities are often already present. The question is whether you have trained yourself to see them. Because the moment you begin searching for value inside adversity, adversity starts looking different. The moment you begin searching for possibility inside obstacles, obstacles start looking different. The moment you begin searching for opportunity inside problems, problems start looking different. And that perspective can change everything. You now understand that problems often contain opportunities. You understand that adversity can become an advantage. You understand that wealth frequently emerges from solving challenges others avoid. But this creates another important question. If opportunities are everywhere, if possibilities exist inside nearly every challenge, if value can be created from adversity, then why do so many people still hesitate? Why do they delay? Why do they wait? Why do they remain stuck despite seeing opportunities right in front of them? The answer has less to do with opportunity and more to do with action. Because many people underestimate one of the greatest hidden costs in life. The cost of waiting, the cost of hesitation, the cost of doing nothing. You have learned to recognize opportunity. Now it's time to understand what happens when opportunity is ignored. And that brings us to the next chapter.